Morning, afternoon, evening people, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Tony, this is Teddy. We're over the allotment today, we're planting onions. Now the onion sets this year, I've got 146 onions I believe to plant. Now I've got them going in modules, you can plant them directly out, however we had a lot of wet weather, didn't want them rotting. So I'll quickly show you a quick snippet now of how we get them going in modules. So all we're going to do is get these seed trays, fill the compost. Now when planting onion sets, just take a look. That is the root side, obviously, that's the top. So we're going to plant them in this way. And all we're going to do is just push them down into the soil, root side down. Just a light watering. I did do a full video on that. I will put it up here on the screen at the end of this video if you want to see it. So let me show you. Okay, so there's the onions I'm planting. And this dig bed they're going in. Now this bed has been dressed with 12-month-old rotted cow manure about a month ago. It's been uncovered. As you can see, there's weeds coming through. So first things first, what you want to do is weed the bed, because you don't want to disturb the onions until they've taken root properly in the bed. So let's get weeding. I realise it's a no-dig bed, and I realise I have to disturb the soil slightly. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to remove the weeds and the roots, stop them coming back as quick. So that's that done. Let's start planting. Now I had an onion seed failure this year, hence why I'm doing onion sets. So what I want to do this year is I want to try and save onion seed. Put the camera down. Not good. So I hope you can hear me alright. So what I'm going to do is onion sets. The onions are going to their second year now, which means they should go to seed. Now you need at least 15 onions for good cross pollination to get good seed. So what I'm going to do is at one end of the bed I'm going to plant 20 plants very close together. They're my 20 for seed. Then the rest I'll plant all the way down the bed, correct spacings for this year's onion crop. So let's do the seed ones first. These are the 20 that I've chosen for seed. Now, if you have got your onion sets going in modules, what you want to do is don't water them for a couple of days before you just plant them out, and that way they'll come out of the module nice and easily like that. You can see the root system on there. All we're going to do is make a hole with the dibber like that. Teddy's seen a dog over there, so he's yapping. And then we're just going to pop our onion set in like that, just leaving about half of the small onion exposed. So as you can see there, I planted those 20 onions. There's actually 19 because one was a failed seed, in very close proximity. I'm not wanting big onions of those, I'm wanting onion seed. And then from here we'll begin. I'm going to do rows of 4. That still leaves me 120 odd onions to try and fit in this bed. I just want to give you a quick look at the root, how well they're doing. So you can see root cut at the bottom. What we want to do is just give the module a little squeeze, just loosen it up, and then it should pull right out. As you can see, they're well rooted and ready to go. Okay, so that's the kind of spacing that I'm going for. So we're actually going to dib a hole. And just pop it in, make sure those roots are completely below the soil. So what I've done here, so I've dibbed my holes. I'm literally just going to pop them in like that. Speeds things up. Anything that saves time is good. Okay, so at the top end now, I'm having to just make the rows a bit closer together, just to try and squeeze all these onions in. Right, I managed to get them all in, apart from those 4. But I'll squeeze them in somewhere, in between other plantings. So let me show you how I put them in, and what kind of spacings we've got. Okay, so I've had to plant them closer at this end, I've run out of space. We've got smaller onions there, I assume, but that's okay. We've basically have rows of 4, with a good kind of 8 inches or so in between rows. Okay, so that's how I plant my onions. If you enjoyed that video, give a big thumbs up. If you want to see the video where I've got these onion sets going, I'll put it up here. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.